let them body us out of Jersey, it's gonna be a overseas football shit everywhere.
They ain't ready, MP.
But the shit's gonna decide. We gonna be alright. Jersey's just a proof of concept. We about to be national brothers. So get back at it. Cause we're grown. And grown motherfuckers need to get fed.
We'll get here. We'll go strong.
What I just said.
We'll go home. Jersey needs to own my damn line anyway.
Let's do this, Mavs. They can't stay with you.
So, I heard Tony up in Westchester, living happily ever after and shit. So, who's the sucker she wrote?
I heard she skipped town, showed back at the Limelight one night, met some rich guy blowing lines, and then she started blowing hair.
Huh? Try the true path of that bitch.
I just want you to know I'm down with you. And whatever you're doing, I'm loyal.
Yeah, well, fools who tell you they're loyal, they're the exact fools you gotta worry about. Get this shit out already. Ain't got no day.
Nick got connected with Italians. He ain't with the old man's son. They know each other for a minute.
I suppose you noticed because you and Nick bumped into each other on the A-train.
I ran with the nigga for years. We connect from time to time. But
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling, and things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with in-season awards. He took home his first Player of the Month in his career.
And to win Player of the Month, you need to be a special talent. MP showed he can put forth sustained greatness with his play.
Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Markkanen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
How many 7-footers do you know that will beat you off the dribble running screen and roll? Markkanen is special.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Now Conley. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
I think some of us saw this announcement coming after. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Conley. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes the strategy a win-win. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Another miss by Utah. Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. MP fires from way outside. Another miss by MP.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
To the wing right side. Markkanen finds Conley. And here is Olynyk, guarded by McGee. 5 on the clock. Markkanen passes to Conley. Utah needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the...
Upon it.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Back to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Conley. Beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the Mavericks making it. Checked in. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gay's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Horton Tucker comes in for Vanderbilt. Sexton, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Lee's subbed in for Mike Conley.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
Doncic finds Wood. MP. And Lee pulls it down.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Gay passes to Sexton. Markkanen a screen on Hardaway. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Will it go? Another miss by Utah. Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or two.
Kevin, well, if it was...
The Jazz with the timeout.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Hardaway. Lee passes to Gay. Sexton kicks to Lee. Gay sets the pick for Lee. Over Bertans. That one a little long. Mavericks leading by 8. And here is MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 13. You know, Greg, you can tell MP is a leader out on the floor, setting a very high bar, certainly, and in terms of effort.
And he's showing, not telling his guys what he wants from them. I think players respect that kind of an attitude, and they know he's right there with them in the trenches.
Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Jazz trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gabe passes to Horton Tucker, and he comes up with the deuce.
I like the way Taylor Horton Tucker kept his composure. The defense was all over him.
Stolen by Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Three-pointer. That one, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
He feeds it to Markkanen to the left wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by MP.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively. To a three-point play right there.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
MP, no good. Jazz trail by 11. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dinwiddie against Lee. The dish now to Gay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Howard Sexton.
MP comes in for Green. Hardaway's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. The Jazz also changing it up. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Vanderbilt comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Mike Conley in for Lee. Out front, it's Finney Smith at the 4, with Wood at the 5. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Conley gets the bucket.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
MP
taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
Both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. It's a 10-point game. He dishes it to Gay. The feed now to Olynyk. Over to the wing. Vanderbilt kicks to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's MP. And MP throws it down. And Greg, when you bring up MP, he is such a tremendous leader. My goodness, he is a positive force in that locker room, empowering his teammates in every way.
And that's the reputation MP came into the league with. He's a guy who lifts up others. Stand-up guy, for sure.
Gay outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Doncic. Gay passes to Vanderbilt. Doncic with the steal. To the paint, and it's the Mavericks on the break.
Christian Wood taking 2 shots.
break points.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points? Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Olynyk finds Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And you hear about impacting, winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Picked by Gay. Trying to get something going. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gay's got 5 now.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
MP against Vanderbilt. The drive by MP. Basket good. MP's.
Don't ask questions. Move shit from one spot to another. You're supposed to be learning already. And I'm teaching, nigga. They waiting on you at the bodega. Brown bag guy. You gonna stop with this brown bag guy shit. I'll catch y'all later. Yo, I had some fine biddies come to the crib last weekend. On some Benetton United Colors of the World shit, too. White, Asian, even had some Indian bitch pull up to the spot. But you and your moms gonna be too busy hunting bears in the fucking forest. Dude, when you go home, fuck, I'm on that home for my own shit. You know, listen to me. Fly ass necklace, famous. Twice on my neck, nigga. Not no more, it ain't. Hey, man, get the fuck out of here, Freddie. You know this shit ain't right. Give a fuck about you, your family, or nothing, Kanan. That's right. I'm that nigga. The nigga you need to be scared of. So you gonna die for that rope? For the rest of the shit. Grab that bag. Hey. Tony Freddie is fucking love, man. Been hearing that my whole life. I'm still out here perpetrating, getting this money. That's how shit works, my niggas. Street mad. Don't take it personal. My shit was going plated anyway, okay? Nigga, the money was in that bag. Box money? First day on the job with Lamar, yeah, I ain't getting taxed.
Got 6 here in this quarter. And this team, Greg, drafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
Sexton's shot is good.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
The drive by MP. Rebound by Olynyk.
Number 23. First personal foul.
Dominates the modern game we watched today.
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Then for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Vanderbilt.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Clarkson for 3. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Wood with the screen for MP. Back to Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
43 seconds left in the first half. From 12 feet out, it's rebounded by Dallas. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's good from Doncic on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Sexton. This game he had 13. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Ntilikina. Back to MP. They get it back. McGee from down in the low post. It goes. McGee's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling good about their 17-point lead.
Hey,
first of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like...
And next up, and that's a halftime wrap. Let's get...
Carlos Christie hasn't heard the song on the radio yet.
Hey, Drew, you want?
He said if he doesn't hear it,
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
So on the floor for Utah, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish. And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
Pass to Conley. Over Doncic. And that misses everything.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A 3 from MP. No good. So Utah will take it the other way. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Not like the Harden era Rockets.
Vanderbilt hits them both. Dallas leading by 18. Doncic dishes to MP. Knocked loose. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Passes it to Conley. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They'll afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Lee's checked in for the Jazz. McGee screen on Vanderbilt. And MP throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to MP. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 20.
Steve, your mother knows what's up. Niggas want to saute grilling.
Shut up, Paige.
Sounded to me like this might be just what you need for whatever you two are cooking.
Lee outside. He kicks it to Clarkson. Over Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. There's the pass to MP. That one drops for him. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Time called.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Utah. Horton Tucker comes in for Vanderbilt. Markin in a screen on Hardaway. Clarkson for three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the shot goes in. 34 points for MP.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lee kicks to Clarkson. Gay a screen on Hardaway. Clarkson passes to Gay. Nails the baby hook. Gay's got 7.
Such a well-coordinated athlete. Rudy has no trouble catching it and then doing something with it.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
MP, no good. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Lee. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
6 to shoot. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Markkanen's got his second. Davis Bertans. Olynyk, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Vanderbilt comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Sexton in for Talen Horton Tucker. Utah with the ball. Olynyk the pass to Vanderbilt. Lee against Doncic. Lee dishes to Sexton. Back to Lee. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Inside form, it'll be Finney-Smith and McGee. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Clarkson against MP. Puts it up from 15, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win.
Your Mavericks, 24. The Jazz, 97.
You put your hands on her, you put your hands on me. And you do the shit again, I'll kill you myself with it.
Ooh, look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad.
Well, that's got to feel good tonight. When the outcome's beyond doubt. Well,
She went looking for what you wasn't given.
Yeah, man, we love to get that win and pack it up early.
Big win tonight. What's it like when the other team waves the white?
Yeah, thanks. I thought we played great, you know.
What for? What'd he do?
I don't know. He probably had weed in his pocket. It don't matter. We gotta go now.
No, that shit ain't on us.
This is my boy, Ma. I can't leave him in there.
We don't pay to take on other people's problems. Famous? That's on his family, not ours.
Uncle Marv.
What she said.
Candace, you got a question?
Congratulations on your first start.
Thank you, Candace. Thank you.
You looked very comfortable.
He's got a son.
It's a little different because...
I gotta say, so far, it seems like you are making the adjustment from college to...
Leave her alone. She's not lying, I can tell.
Thank you, CJ. I really appreciate you saying that. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
So what if... Yeah. What if I wanted to stay the night? Are you asking me if I'm okay with it? Or are you asking yourself if you're okay with it? I guess both. I've missed you. I miss you too. I can't get her to get shit. I'm not gonna hurt you.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this? Ah, this? Impy. There comes the time in every man. All right. I'm all ears. Yes. So what comes next?
We want...
Ashley, you're right.
As some of you may...
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know...
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now... All right, fair enough, man. Cool. Now, let's talk business. Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but...
Niggas get their talk, body get their chalk, moving on the strop, to beat your ass like Spock. Yo. None of this street need a body. That's you, right? Yeah, sweet. It's just dope, right? I don't listen to that noise. And I seen the game you teaching the trash. This shit must be garbage.
Jew. Catch you with you later. Want to hear about what you've been doing?
I came in.